The first message we have is, I would have done so much differently. There's a lot of energy coming through with this message, Divine Feminine. A masculine energy is lingering in your field, and they have been for some time now. You likely know exactly who this person is and how they feel about you. This is someone with whom you've established a very deep bond. At the same time, you hold strong feelings for them, whether positive or negative. You may feel deeply misunderstood or mishandled by this person, which has left you questioning everything about them. You wonder if you ever truly encountered the real version of who they are. Something about their energy has left you feeling uneasy, but there's also an underlying sense of curiosity. This stems from the fact that you gave them a certain level of access to you, a level that few others receive. The way your energy is coming through, Divine Feminine, you have a very open heart space, but you are also selective about who you allow into your life. At one point, this masculine proved to be special to you, and you granted them deeper access to your inner world, mentally, emotionally, and perhaps even sexually. However, you may now be questioning whether that was a mistake, which has led you to a place where you feel the need to protect your energy. Recently, you may have pulled back from this masculine in a major way. Whether consciously or unconsciously, they have noticed this shift, and it has triggered them deeply. This person does not like the emotional distance they're sensing from you. You may feel like they're constantly pulling on your energy, which could manifest as frequent thoughts of them or repeated encounters with signs and synchronicities that are specific to your connection. If this has been happening recently or in the past, it's because they are, indeed, lingering in your energy field. This could serve as confirmation for those of you who have been wondering. What's also coming through strongly is that their perspective of you has shifted in a significant way. They see you differently now, and this change feels life-altering for them, dramatic as that may sound. Something they've realized about you has changed their life in a profound way, leaving them in deep regret. Divine Feminine, you may already sense this internally, but part of you might be seeking external validation for what you feel about this masculine. This message serves as a confirmation of their presence in your energy and the impact you've had on their life. The next message we have is, trying to find the right words. Right now, your masculine is focused on figuring out what to say to you and how to approach you with a conversation or even a set of unexpected questions. Their goal is to catch you completely off guard. If it's been a while since you've spoken, they've been waiting for this moment, carefully planning it, and they do not take it lightly. This is someone who recognizes your value and understands that your time and energy are sacred. As a result, they feel an immense amount of pressure to get this right. They've been strategizing how to express themselves, knowing that whatever they say has significant implications, not just for them, but for you as well. This masculine feels deeply triggered by your presence and energy in ways they've never experienced before. They know they need to approach you with care and precision, and they are highly aware that their words need to be intentional. Your masculine understands that you, Divine Feminine, are someone who pays close attention to detail. You can read between the lines with ease, often decoding their words and uncovering the truth, even when they're not being entirely clear. This awareness makes them nervous about how they express themselves. They overthink even the smallest interactions with you. Something as simple as sending a text message stirs up intense emotions for them. They also find it hard to focus when they're engaging with you. Just the sound of your voice has a profound effect on them, something they can't fully explain. Energetically, you carry a unique ability to capture their attention and make their mind wander, which they've noticed but may not have verbalized. They often get lost in thoughts of you, which is why they feel they must be intentional and firm in their approach, not in an abrasive way, but as someone who leads the conversation with clarity and purpose. This conversation feels incredibly important to them, and they've been putting a lot of thought and planning into it. There are key things they want to express, which they believe may change how you currently feel about them. Their energy suggests they want to surprise you with this information, possibly to shift your perspective or open a new chapter in your connection. They are also aware that you hold strong feelings about them, whether positive, negative, or a mix of both. They know you are not someone who is easily swayed by words alone, and that your feelings are usually justified by your experiences. This awareness has driven them to carefully execute their plan, wanting you to recognize the effort and thought they've put into this. At the same time, they will be paying close attention to your response. Though they don't want to appear overly sensitive, this masculine is deeply attuned to your energy and values how you react. They feel a strong energetic bond with you and understand that they need to engage you in a way that aligns with the current phase of your journey together. Ultimately, how you feel about them right now is influencing their entire approach. Even if you're at a distance, they seem to be able to read your energy, which is shaping the importance and urgency of this planned conversation. The last message we have is, some things last forever. This reading brings a powerful and specific message. Your masculine has recently been confronted with an intense and triggering realization about your connection. Initially, this truth was overwhelming for them, so much so that they may have tried to avoid or deny it. However, they now find themselves unable to escape its significance. This realization has prompted a deep desire to unpack their feelings and seek clarity, not only from within but also by speaking to you. Your masculine has come to understand that what they feel for you is not temporary. This is not a bond they can turn off, forget, or move past. It is something that has stayed with them over time and has shaped their perspective in profound ways. This permanence has led them to pray and seek guidance from a higher power, as the intensity of their emotions for you has left them feeling almost ungrounded. The answers they've received have shifted their focus to the future. They're not just thinking about the present moment, but envisioning years ahead. This realization about the lasting nature of your bond is hitting them deeply. Your masculine is seeking a spiritual explanation for why they feel this way about you, and why they have never experienced anything like this with anyone else. While they've encountered other feminine energies in their life, your energy stands apart in a way that triggers and awakens them. What makes you different, divine feminine, is the way you challenge them. You trigger emotions and thoughts they can't ignore, forcing them to reflect in ways they've never had to before. This connection has awakened them to the fact that your bond is not just a fleeting moment in time. It's a connection that transcends seasons and lifetimes. It is forever. This realization aligns with the essence of the twin flame journey, which is often misunderstood. When viewed from a higher perspective, the eternal nature of your bond is both powerful and sacred. A higher power has aligned you and your masculine for a lifetime, not just a fleeting moment. This sacred connection starts with an intense love and evolves as time passes, allowing you to explore and unpack the deeper aspects of each other's souls. From the beginning, this love operates on a higher octave, a frequency that surpasses the kind of love your masculine has experienced in the past. This may be why it took them time to acknowledge or even feel worthy of this connection. As the divine feminine, your ability to read and understand their heart space, even when their actions or words fall short, has helped sustain this bond. You've always been able to see their higher self, even when they couldn't express it. Your masculine is now reflecting on how they handled this connection. While this may not have been a toxic or tumultuous relationship, they were likely accustomed to a different type of energy and were unprepared for the depth you brought into their life. You've shown them who you are through your actions and the way you've navigated the connection. For many divine feminines, this journey may have required you to make difficult decisions, perhaps pulling back your energy to protect yourself, even when you didn't fully understand why. This protective mode was your way of honoring your truth and your boundaries. In doing so, you allow the truth of the connection to be revealed to your masculine. This realization goes beyond them understanding they are in love with you. They've come to see that they will be in love with you for the rest of their existence. This bond is eternal, and they now recognize its profound depth and sacredness. The energy in this reading is one of permanence, awakening, and unconditional love. It's a beautiful and powerful message about the eternal nature of your connection. I would have done so much differently. Your masculine is reflecting deeply on your connection, realizing they mishandled the bond and misunderstood its significance. They feel lingering regret, knowing they didn't fully show their authentic self to you. Your energy has triggered them to rethink their actions, and they sense your recent pullback, which has heightened their awareness of how much you mean to them. This connection has profoundly impacted their life, and they are seeking external confirmation for what they already feel internally. Trying to find the right words, your masculine is preparing for a significant conversation with you, one that feels life-changing for them. They're strategizing how to express their feelings and share something important, knowing it must be said with intention and care. They are aware of your ability to read between the lines and decode their emotions, which makes them nervous yet determined to be direct. Their focus is on presenting their truth in a way that honors your connection and shifts how you currently perceive them. Some things last forever. Your masculine has come to terms with the eternal nature of your connection. They now understand that this bond is not a temporary experience, but one that transcends lifetimes. This realization has led them to seek spiritual guidance as they grapple with the depth of their feelings and the uniqueness of your connection. They are awakening to the sacredness of your bond and see it as a divine, lifelong partnership. This awareness has brought them clarity and a newfound sense of commitment to your journey together. Overall theme: your masculine is undergoing a profound transformation, realizing the depth, permanence, and sacred nature of your connection. They are moving from regret and reflection to planning how to express their feelings and align with the eternal bond they now understand is divinely guided. This journey is one of growth, spiritual awakening, and deep commitment to your shared path. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.